Hey, Anthony, what stood out to you the most as you opened the preseason here with the Lakers?
Um, we were coming out great defensively. I think we did a good job offensively. We got to get better at some things on both ends of the floor, but I think the way we played, we came out, kind of just set a tone to get us going.
We've seen you spend a lot of time talking to LeBron. I know that's been constant communication since you joined the team. How did that pairing work for you? What are the things that stand out about how it plays with LeBron out there?
We're just trying to figure it out, even when we're off the floor, watching film. No, excuse me. Even when we're on the floor, we're talking, or if he's on the floor and I'm on the bench and vice versa, we just try to help each other out. And the more we can do that, the easier the game is going to be for us and for our teammates. So anytime we got an opportunity to learn, it's always good for us.
LeBron was saying he felt some pregame jitters and from the long layoff. And were you feeling that from either your layoff or from just debuting as a Laker?
Nah, I was just ready to get back on the floor again. I haven't played in a while, so I was just happy to get back on the floor and just play basketball.
That stretch in the first quarter, you had 3 dunks in a row. What was working for you to kind of have that little flourish there?
I was just trying to, attack the offensive glass, just try to, be aggressive and get myself going. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, so I was just trying to do all the little things, and the ball just ended up in my hand. So I just try to go up and dunk it and just kind of get myself going.
The pocket pass you got from LeBron, I mean, is that something you guys had a chance to work on? The pocket pass, LeBron?
Yeah. I mean, that's tough to cover. You got a guy like him going downhill, and, a guy like me who's rolling, who's a lob threat. You got to pick your poison. He's getting to a strong hand. He's in the paint, and then you got me rolling behind. So either he's going to go finish, pocket pass or a lob. So especially when it's a clear side, it's just a tough way to guard.
Anthony, this was your first game with the Lakers. Was there any point, where you had like that little boy smile, where you sort of let it all absorb and say, I'm with the Lakers now, you're playing with the Lakers, you're in that uniform. Was there any moment like that?
No, not really. Kind of got that out the way, first day of training camp. When I step on the floor, I want to win. So, like I say, it was fun to just get back on the floor. Obviously, it's always fun to put a uniform on, and especially for a franchise like this. But for me, it was mostly just getting on the floor and just playing basketball again.
Anthony, with preseason games, you kind of can get whatever varying degree of quality or intensity, but it seemed like you guys came out very intense and very focused. With this being a new group and obviously kind of the way last season went for this team, was it important for you guys to set a tone for what kind of team this is going to be?
Yeah, we want to set a tone for ourselves. Coming out, playing great defensively, moving the ball offensively, getting great shots. So, even though these preseason games, the minutes is not going to be the same as regular season, but we want to come out and portray the type of team that we're going to be. In the amount of minutes that we have. So anytime we get on the floor for these next, 5 games in preseason, we want to make sure that we come out and do the things that we need to do to help us.
There are so many new pieces here, but they fit so seamlessly in that first half. Did that come in camp or that mini camp in Las Vegas? What was the key there?
Both. Training camp and the camp in Vegas. Just working on stuff and working on our game, working on our chemistry, and it was about time that we played against someone else than ourselves and put it to the test. And we really look good, especially in that first half. So just got to build off of it.
What are the areas that come to mind as areas that you really want to tighten up before the season gets here?
Transition defense. We let some guys get loose in transition, especially with these guys. I like to get out and run. Some things defensively with the bigs, and pick and roll. So those are 2 things that stand out to me the most. And then offensively, just the turnovers. We had a couple unforced turnovers that we didn't need to have. So we want to limit our turnovers as much as possible and get a shot at the rim every time down the floor. But I think defensively, those 2 main keys are what we need to focus on more.
Your talent, LeBron, speaks for itself. Like, how do you determine on each possession, like, hey, now's the time to kind of have a 2-man game and all that?
Play calling. Bron and Doe, AC, all those guys, all our point guards are going to call the plays, and it's up to them to read the situations and whatever situation we're in, no matter who it is, we try to take advantage of it. So that one time was just Bron in the corner, and I think Rondo called that play call to go pin down for him, and we got something good out of it. So it's only going to work when everyone's aggressive, and I think we showed that tonight. But like I said, we got some stuff to clean up, but it looked real good.
Last two questions.